two undefeated forces of nature. Let's see whose of the two goes down as a movable object. We've got Abdul Fazeel versus Zack Bennet up next. Over to Jared.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New Zealand, Zack Bennet!
Oh man, look at the cheer. Here comes the first fighter from New Zealand to step under the bright lights of Matrix Fight Night. Guys, I'm so excited.
I know, man. I know. He was awesome at the press conference yesterday. Absolutely vocal, absolutely thankful for being here. Zack Bennet gets a chance to represent his country at Matrix Fight Night, and it just shows how deep the pool and the roster of Matrix Fight Night is, because once upon a time we wouldn't see a lot of foreign fighters in India, and now there are literally, I think there are what, 9 foreign fighters in this fight?
We've got 10 foreign
10
fighters.
foreign fighters on this card. Incredible.
And Zack is the first from New Zealand to fight at MFN. Only 24 years of age, he trains at Soma and holds a purple belt in Jiu-Jitsu. Let's look at his keys to victory. He's undefeated at 5-0. He should be looking forward to close the distance, slip and counter, because he is actually going ahead and locking horns with Abdul Fazeel, who's a ground and pound specialist.
I mean, you know, I've been watching tape on Zack Bennet, and I saw a couple of his last fights. You know, 2 of his fights got cancelled in his record, and the way he's won, he's got a little bit of everything. He's won by decision, he's won by submission, he's won by knockout, TKO. He's got it, he's done it all, and to be undefeated gives you a different level of confidence to walk in to an organization, walk into a new fight organization knowing that, you know what, I've come undefeated, I've got 7 fights under my name. Let's go.
That's a great record to go in with, man. He's coming in hot, baby. He's coming in hot. And I like that little pep talk he got from his coach. Hyped him up a little bit. He's like, you got this, baby. You got this.
Coach Mike there.
That's so up. That's so my fight club.
His opponent,
There you go.
representing Afghanistan, Abdul Fazeel!
Representing Afghanistan, he's known as one of the hardest working athletes on the circuit.
Afghanistan and India. And India, baby.
For sure,
Let's
you
go.
know. He's a relentless grinder who's cut through multiple divisions and has remained undefeated. Arjun, Jason, I've been calling his fights when he used to fight in the heavyweight division. He was 120 kgs. At the last edition of MFN, he moved to middleweight, and tonight he's fighting in the welterweight division.
I mean, he's just cutting weight like it's fun. Like, it reminds you of Anthony Johnson.
That's ridiculous, man.
It's ridiculous.
It's so cool, though.
He fought at heavyweight, and now he's fighting at welterweight. That's like a huge
transformation,
difference.
like body transformation.
That's like one of the divisions that Jason used to fight
Oh my God.
Jason fought at welterweight and lightweight, and I think he went down to featherweight.
So I have
as
the
well.
problem, I can't put weight on. I just stay.
Well, I have the opposite problem. I can't put the weight off.
But, you know, we all need to go and talk to Abdul Fazeel on how things are done. But you know what? Undefeated versus undefeated. He's such a rangy fighter. He's taller, he's bigger. He needs to use that reach advantage. Keep Zack Bennet off him. Control that distance and keep him on his toes. Push him up against the back of the cage and look for that knockout.
Besides MMA, he's also had a couple of pro boxing fights. And for tonight's fight, he's trained at Mutant MMA along with Abdul Azim Badakshi and Undefeated.
Man, I mean, it's proper company that you're in, and the kind of, I always say, it's the company that you keep. It's always important to keep it, and the kind of fighters that he trains with shows what kind of fighter he is, and the dedication that he's put into his conditioning and his fitness. He clearly thought even middleweight was too heavy for him, and he decided to cut down to welterweight weight. That power now translates.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's
from
a lot of power.
the heavies to the welters. So I'm looking for some explosive. I'm looking for an explosive finish here.
Well, this one's going to be fireworks for sure.
Are you sure about that, my friend?
I'm sure about this.
Well, you've been right so far all night. Let's see what happens as we get ready for this awesome welterweight contest. We're already 2 fights in, 1 finish, 1 decision. It's a great night so far.
right, let's look at the tail of the tape. In the red corner, we have got 25-year-old Abdul Fazeel with 13 centimeters of height advantage, and he takes on Zack Bennet from New Zealand in the blue corner. Over to Jared for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, first we introduce the blue corner. He weighed in at 77.1 kilograms, holds a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. Fighting out of Soma Fight Club and representing New Zealand, make some noise for Zack Bennet! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner. His weight, 77.1 kilograms. His record, 6 wins, no losses. Representing Afghanistan, the Afghan gladiator, Abdul Fazeel! Ladies and gentlemen, the man in charge at the sound of the bell, Mark Goddard.
Kijk, Jan, je understand the rules, you find the list to me.
Its way into matrix fight, and we were talking about the same thing at the press con yesterday. It's just, you know, it's the organization, the level of the organization keeps rising and rising, and getting these legendary referees that have worked in some of the biggest organizations in the world, and the level of class and respect that they command in the mixed martial arts industry is second to none.
Oh yeah, these guys are ready to go straight off the bat.
And both fighters took the center immediately.
Yep,
Zack
yep.
Bennet meets him in the white trunks,
Moving
Abdul
nice.
in the black, and significant size difference between Abdul and Zack though.
Yeah, Zack's moving nicely around the outside, fade around. Nice
Immediately
takedown. Wow,
It was a
gets
bit
the
of a
leg.
slip though,
Oh, he got it. Got a nice takedown, pushed him through.
but back
Timed
up
it well.
to his feet.
Yep, great defense.
Does he have
Right
a body
back up.
lock? We can't really see if he's got his arms clasped. around him.
Kind of a body lock. Yep, he's got a body lock in there right now for sure. He's trying to scramble. He needs to get the wizard in there. Yep, exactly.
He's
Good
going
call,
to look
good
for that
defense.
underhook on the left
There
side.
it is. Yep. He's doing well, pushing against the cage, keeping that pressure.
Good
Doing a
hips
very
from
good
Zack
job.
Bennett.
Yep.
Very good hips from Zack Bennett so far.
Great defense from both.
And he's pushing him with his elbow up against his frame. He's trying to frame.
Oh, nice knee from Abdul. Great timing. Pushed him back on that. Got that arm underneath. Perfect. Got that underhook in there. Great defense.
Now he's got that
Yep,
underhook there.
very
He's
good.
going to look to turn
Well
him
done.
around.
Well done.
But
we
the
go.
way Abdul's got his foot
Nice.
positioned is not allowing him to get him to turn him around on the other side. There you go. Boom.
Nice reversal. Nice switch. Well done there. Well done there. Zack did a good job there. Took his time. Worked some good defense in there. Follows the coach's instructions.
Now
Oh,
looking
nice.
to drag him to the ground.
No, great.
Zack.
Great
Zack
back and forth action. Oh, saved by the cage there.
literally saved by the cage.
All right, they're back on their feet. We got a clinch. She's got the body lock now. Zack's got a good body lock.
Nice knee by Abdul there momentarily.
Oh.
Both fighters exchanging knees, and Zack trying to really drag him to the ground.
Yep, he's trying to force it. He's gonna take his time, work it.
Slowly, steadily landing
Nice.
those beautiful knees.
Yeah,
Both fighters.
Yep, back and forth with the knees. All right, good stop there by the
Yeah, I
referee.
was just gonna say,
Well done.
what's it gonna take?
All right,
Here we go.
they're back on their feet now. Let's see who's the first to work.
Abdul takes the center of.
Maybe they might be tired a little bit. They look a little gassed.
No, Abdul seems fine. Both these guys, it's still fresh in the fight. It's only been 2.5 minutes.
Breathing kind of heavy, taking their time, regaining their composure, letting those hands recover.
His hands by Abdul, ducks under as Zack Bennett lands to the body.
Zack's doing a good job staying on the outside, good fake,
He's doing a very good job. So he's not moving in one direction. He's constantly switching it up,
Right.
making himself a good moving target.
Ooh, nice body shot, just barely clipped him. There you go, forward with the legs. Mixing it up quite well.
And Abdul's actually standing weird. He's standing very
he
square in
just
front of
switched
him.
his stance for the first time. Whoa! Oh! Abdul switching. Oh, what?
Beautiful
What?
counter.
Straight down the middle.
Very nice counter
Straight
by
down the
Abdul.
middle.
Oh, again. catches him with the right hand.
These guys are letting their hands fly right now.
Oh, Zach's got to move.
Right, Zack stays on the outside. You know he got clipped with that straight right.
Again, he can't stay in the pocket because Abdul's bringing that heavyweight power down to welterweight.
He's a little bit taller, so that range is helping him out right now.
It's also he's cut from heavyweight, so it's ridiculous that he's coming in with some of that power.
Nice
Good
catch
job by
leg.
Zach.
Right, great timing.
Very nicely done.
Good defense by Abdul. Like, yeah, Abdul seems very big for his weight class.
Oh,
nice.
tripped him. Beautiful trip.
Very good roll.
No, he's huge for the weight
Timed it.
class. You can see him. He looks like a light heavyweight.
Yep.
I want a weighing scale inside right
Well,
now.
that was all pure technique. That wasn't
beautiful technique.
strength at all. That was pure technique. Great switch right there. Way to use the momentum.
Zach's
He walked right into it.
a butterfly on the left-hand side. He's trying to elevate those hips, but I think that's when some of that weight might come into play here.
Right.
Abandons that plan and pulls guard.
Now we got to see Abdul's ground game. Let's see what he can do from the top. He's got a good position. Oh,
Oh,
what?
triangle. He might be looking for that triangle.
That was slick. That was slick.
And that was
Oh,
quick.
very slick, but Abdul just powers out of it.
Very
Wow.
nice reversal though. He gets out of that. He gets off his back.
Back on the feet. Well done.
And good pressure against the cage. Good recovery by Zach for someone. He got cracked
Very
earlier
good.
off the
He's
leg
finding
kick.
his rhythm right now. Those knees to the legs really help.
No, it's the control. He's managing to reverse positions now
Sure.
more often. The amount that's happened in one round, it feels like we're already in the second round.
Yep.
It's back and forth.
Right.
A nightmare to score though, but I mean, I guess the knockdown will certainly help.
A lot of
Abdul.
action, definitely. Abdul's got Zach to get the cage now. Working for the body lock. 10 seconds left in the round here. Abdul secured a takedown already, so it's going to be a close round.
No, it's not just it's the control. It's everything. Zack Bennet went back and forth. He got dropped with that. It could be. I think it was more of a reaction to the first shot, more than anything else.
And very intelligent fighting here by Abdul. He took Zack away from his corner.
He kept him away. That's actually true now. He controlled him from the other side. But it's the start. This was the start. He grabbed the leg, grabbed his foot, pulled him to the ground. Once that started, Abdul was all over him. But I got to give points to Zack Bennet. Zack Bennet came back and rallied back here. And some of these exchanges on the feet.
Oh, that was
a
the right
leg kick.
hand.
And no, he wasn't as hurt as he was. I think he was just a bit stunned. His feet were off position. And that's that technique. Beautiful throw. All technique there, took him to the ground, and of course, went back to work. Interesting strategy now. I wonder what Coach Mike would be telling him at this point. Here we go, Zack Bennet smiling at Abdul. Here we go. Zack Bennet in the white and Abdul in the black. Now it's going to be interesting to see
that's straight
what kind of gas tank these guys have, because it's been a heavy grappling affair in the first round.
Yeah, but Zach's got to be careful of that straight right. That straight right almost got to begin early in the second round.
There's a big reach advantage that Abdul has over him.
And so he's a reach advantage. He's got to be careful coming in on a straight line. You got to make the head movement.
But Zack moving so well, he's moving smartly. He's trying to stay on the outside, trying to catch that. Oh, very nice body kick. That got Abdul's attention, that's for sure. Immediately looks for that takedown, but Abdul's got very good hips. Defending perfectly with an overhook on the left-hand side.
I think a huge advantage that Abdul has, we already talked about, is the weight cutting. Like, he's massively cut weight, right?
I want to see how much he weighs now.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're fighting at what? Welterweight, right?
Yeah. Welterweight.
So 170 pounds.
But that also drains you to, cut that much weight. So, I mean, it does have an advantage, but unless you use it in the beginning of the rounds or the fight, you can kind of have a disadvantage toward the end of the fight to a certain degree.
But at the weigh-ins, we saw him in the morning. He looked fine. He had a very good weight cut.
Oh, nice dirty boxing, man. Coming up the top. Nice uppercuts.
And Zack's doing a very good job by putting on the pressure. He's pressuring him from this position.
Yeah, he's trying, but I hope he's not gassing out trying for the takedown. He shouldn't try the
big elbow.
He shouldn't force it, you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't force it.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's gotta
But he's staying in position here, and he's pushing up against him. And now what Abdul's doing is he's putting his weight on him.
Right.
He's making him carry his weight
But if
more
you
and
ask
more.
me, right, according to my opinion, he's forcing the takedown. He shouldn't force it, right? He got to learn to let go, disengage, and then re-engage when he's in a better position. Otherwise, he's just gassing himself out and carrying Abdul's weight.
Maybe it's his strategy to gas.
You know what I mean? Like, look at that.
Oh,
That's
here
what
we
I'm
go.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Now this is, again, Abdul in top position, again trying to drag him down. But maybe he's looking to take this into deeper waters.
Hey, but you know what? Maybe he's trying to fucking push the pressure on Abdul to tire him out.
Lot of control by Zack, and it's the thing is that Zack's staying on him so relentlessly. He's got his head in the right position. He's turning from left to right. He's not letting Abdul relax for a second, and that's a good strategy because he's carrying all that muscle, all that weight. He's going to bear down.
What a
Beautiful,
nice spinning elbow.
beautiful spinning elbow, and elbows him back in return. Does Abdul?
That's what I meant by he needs to disengage. He needs to let go of that takedown.
Stand. Oh, big right hand by Zack. That's what I'm saying. But look at Abdul's hands now. They're starting to drop down a little bit.
Good combo. Well done.
Nice leg kick.
Looks like Zack is cut.
Those elbows cut. Those elbows cut badly.
Yeah, one of those elbows to the side of the head, I think, during the clinch exchanges. Big right hand. And Zack Bennet is now looking to headhunt.
He knows
Both these guys are talking to each other.
Points.
Nice deep to the
He's
body.
trying to tear him out, but he knows he can't take him down, so now he's forced to striking. So
Good hook here.
He's changed the game plan.
No, I mean, Zack Bennet now is taking the center of the cage. He's landed that overhand right a couple of times, but he needs to be careful of the counter.
Yeah.
Big left hook. Oh, that might have stiffened him up a little bit.
He should stay on his feet. He's not winning the fight on the grappling. Abdul's too big.
That cut he's on the side of the head there. He tried a jumping knee there a second ago.
These guys are going all out, man. They're trying to end the fight.
Man, it's a pace. It's a pace that they've set.
Trying to win it. Trying to win it. I love it. Great movement, back and forth, great action.
Zack Bennet, though. Zack is looking to gauge a reaction from Abdul.
Nice body, good fake and feint.
He's trying to gauge a reaction from Abdul every time he starts. You can see himself, he's moving left and right. He's trying to figure out which way he's trying to turn. And Abdul is slowing down. He's trying to set a trap.
He's setting up his right hand. He's got dynamite in his right hand.
Nice
He's going
left
to
kick.
unleash it.
You can see the tide has certainly turned a little bit as soon as they step back to the feet, Jason. A beautiful shot to the body there. Good slip. Beautiful slip. That's a body shot and a good leg kick there. And Abdul starting to breathe a little heavier.
Glad he switched the game plan up because that takedown was not working for him.
No, but that was a great strategy. First half of the fight, he's pinned him up against the cage. No, but come on. And that worked. Head kick. Front kick by Zack Bennet. Oh, big leg kick by Zack Bennet. Great fight. Great round. Back and forth.
Zack needs to keep this fight standing. I don't care what anybody says. That's my professional opinion. I'm sticking to it.
Fight standing or not, there was a very, very exciting round. Zack Bennet in the second half of that fight, though, switched it around, certainly got the better of Abdul Fazeel in the stand-up department, but just tried so hard for that takedown, pressuring him up against the cage. It really certainly seems to have taken a little bit out of Abdul.
Or maybe this is the moment Abdul's been waiting for. Round number 3, where he may start throwing in a barrage of strikes and maybe go for the kill.
No, Abdul had a little bit of success in the first round with his hands as well. So it doesn't. It's not like he isn't packing a lot of power. He certainly is. But time will tell as we get ready for round number 3. It's been back and forth so far.
All we need is a ring girl to bump into Mark. That's all we need.
Well, that's Coach Wabi.
Yeah, they're right next to us, and they're just absolutely animated.
Here we go, round 3, guys. I'm ready for this one.
Here
you
we
think
go.
someone's gonna finish it? I think we might get a finish in this
We
round.
might get a
Third and
finish.
The way
final
they
round.
swing it, the way they swing it.
Someone's going home with their first ever professional defeat.
Oh yeah, that's a very good
Somebody's
point.
losing.
Both these boys are undefeated,
Oh, wow.
so someone's got to lose tonight.
Nice. No pressure, no pressure. I think Zack keeps it striking. If Abdul is smart, he closes the gap, or uses
No,
his
but
range.
Abdul hurt him on his feet as well. It's not like Abdul doesn't have
Got
good
him once.
hands.
He stuck him once. He
Yeah,
got him once.
That's
Yep.
the elbow that sliced Zack.
And the elbow as well. But those were to the side of the head during the
Take
clinch
it down.
positions.
Yeah, take it down. Ooh, nice leg kick. He's got that flow going right now. Nice D.
Nice
Checking
reverse
those leg
scarf
kicks.
kick as well.
Fake, feints, shoots in, uses the cage.
Oh, here we go. Good
Ooh,
hips from
Abdul's got
Abdul.
great
Very
hips.
good hips.
Very heavy, very heavy. Good.
That's where the weight comes
Yeah,
in,
good
man.
power, good
It's-
power.
Well, he's not cut from heavyweight to a welterweight overnight. It took him 4 years to cut from
Oh, it's been 4 years?
with
I thought he was
strength.
dropping.
4 years.
Strength remains, my friend. That power.
That
you
strength
don't lose
always
that.
remains, man.
That's why Tilapia, whatever his name, the champion.
Topuria.
Topuria. He hits like a
Tilapia,
truck.
man.
Tilapia is a fish.
Tilapia.
I don't really
And
follow.
Korea is the goat.
There you go. Whatever. You know what I'm saying, man.
Ilya Topuria. Yeah, man. Ilya Topuria's got some great power. But that being
I'm
said,
a fan.
we're in the middle of a fantastic fight here. Abdul now, he's got some control.
This
Drags
is
him
what
to
I'm
the
trying to tell
ground.
you guys. What I'm trying to tell you. We keep taking him down, but he's getting overpowered each time. And then he has to fight his way back up. He should stay
Oh,
standing.
look at this Abdul now.
Stay
Looking to
standing.
pressure him. He's trying to get back to his feet here.
That's the exact same way Abdul defeated Daniel Damlong in the last edition of MFN.
Oh,
And
I
he's going
remember
to
that. He
do the
was
same.
a lot heavier in that fight. That
Abdul-
was at
that was in the
middleweight.
middleweight. That
Yeah,
was in
that
the
was at
middleweight.
middleweight.
Abdul's doing a good job trying to get that hook in. He's got his back, pushing him against the wall, fighting for some of the double leg.
He's looking for the switch here. Here we go. It's beautiful switch. Turns it around.
There
And
we
now
go.
back away. Now back away.
Very good.
Back away, Zack.
what
Here
a
we go.
takedown.
First takedown
What
for
a
Zack Bennet.
takedown, guys. This is a fight right here.
Man, Zack
he
Bennet's
was
been
working all
trying.
night for that. You got to give
Exactly.
him credit, dude.
He's been trying since the first
Dude,
round for that
sick.
takedown.
Amazing. Fire.
Here we go in side control.
So much for power now, buddy.
In half guard here now
Great
is
takedown.
Zack Bennet. And let's see what Zack does from this position. He's trying to isolate.
If Zack just keeps top position
Oh,
here,
here we go.
Oh, he's got the
Mount.
mount.
Ground and
Oh.
pound, baby.
This could be it. This could be
Oh,
it.
he's
What
got his
a
arm trapped
gladiator.
as well. Now he's got his arm out. He had his
that's a
arm trapped for
beautiful
a
ground
second
and pound
there.
right there.
Abdul
Big
needs to
ground and
defend
pound.
himself.
Two hooks in. He's got two hooks in. Keep in a position.
This is worse now because he's
Got him
flattened him out. Oh,
now.
it's over.
He
It's
just got
over.
to keep teeing up.
It's
Let's
over.
go.
It's
Zack
over,
is
man.
going to get it over or no?
Big
Is
elbows.
Abdul going to make it? Abdul's trying to get back up. He's
Oh, man,
working.
it looked like it was almost over. Get back to the ground and pound.
Oh, what? Now
He's
he's
looking
fighting
for a choke.
There it is.
Closely.
Maybe he gave it some time to see if he could get the rear naked in. He's playing smart. He's not rushing it.
No, but he's got a lot of time to work
Yes.
here. He needs to stay on top in this position,
Yep.
establish that
Yep.
the position before
Right.
transitioning, because
Sure. Exactly.
now Abdul might be looking to turn and he
There
turns
it is.
in.
Oh, but he's keeping it. He's keeping position. As long as he maintains this position.
But Zack's arm is
Oh,
in
the
a weird
wall walk. You
position
gotta
now.
be careful of the wall walk. If Abdul can pull this wall walk off.
Oh, and
No toes. The referee stops the toes in the cage. There you go. He gets out way.
no, but his arm is stuck in a weird position. Zack's left arm is trapped somewhere underneath.
Yeah,
Okay,
now
let's
he's
go.
out. Now he's out.
Now he's out. He
hits
was
the
looking.
body. There we go. Keep this position. If Zack maintains this and just works the body shot.
He's completely
Yeah,
turned
but you're
around.
right. His hand is stuck. It
Yeah,
looks
his
like he
hand is
can't get out
stuck.
of there.
His hand
Or
is
either
weirdly
he's
stuck.
not-
Or I think Abdul is holding on to his hand, or
Yeah, he keeps trying to get back to the cage.
yeah,
Gotta be
he's
careful.
holding on to that hand here. And it's a weird position to hold on to because
Right.
he's not going to be
Yeah,
able to
he's not
transition to
letting go.
anything.
Exactly. He's doing a good job defending it. There it is. Good, good.
Very good
Good
job.
scramble. But he still got back.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Oh, very nice
What a
scramble.
scramble.
But it's that arm again.
the
He's
same
still holding
position.
on to that arm.
They rolled over, but it's the same position.
Zack Bennet. Oh, and Zack gets his arm out now. Finally. What seemed like a lifetime of Abdul holding on to that right arm of
Right.
Zack Bennet. Zack seems to have got that top
But
position.
see, he's still able to keep floating, keep top position. He hasn't given up that position, even though Abdul's not letting go of the
Look at that.
hand.
Look at that. He's trying to shake it out and pull out that left arm
That's
again.
the only thing he's got to do. As soon as he gets that hand out,
He's got it flattened out now. But again, the scramble. Constant scrambles between these guys. Big shots
we go.
there now. He's got a hold of Abdul's
there,
left
nice.
arm now. Beautiful knees.
He's doing a Great job of keeping good position. Nice
What a
fight.
fight,
I think
ladies and
Zack
gentlemen.
earned that. I think he earned that. Keeping that last round, I think that's his comeback
No, he
round.
turned it around beautifully, and it's going to be a fun one to score because, well, judging is weird. I don't know what's going to happen.
But it's going to be a task. It's going to be a difficult task for the judges.
And the way he ended it in such a dominant position. He ended it in a dominant top position, and that weighs heavily on a judge's mind.
I mean, look at the crowd. Look at the crowd going wild for Zack Bennet. Yesterday we saw him at the presser donning that Nepali hat. And that's Coach Bobby along with, oh, you can't see it on the screen. Now you can see it. That's Zack Bennet along with his coach and his team. Wow.
Well, Zack Bennet did the business tonight, and clearly, well, we have to wait for the results, but this was the turning point. That big takedown by Zack Bennet. He got the switch here, turned it around, got the body lock, and boom, swept him beautifully, tripped him, got that takedown, and held it for the rest of the round. At one point, it looked like it was over. I think I was screaming it's over because he had him flattened out, landed some great ground and pound, and referee Mark Gordon almost stepped in to stop the fight. But that's where that experience comes in, eh? He did, and the fight went on, and there were constant scrambles. What a great fight, man. What a great fight.
Great sportsmanship right there by raising the Afghani flag. He recognizes the crowds in the house tonight.
Always,
That's what a showman's all about right there. Great show, great show.
No, it's always the sportsmanship in this sport never ceases to amaze me. And of course, that's the kind of fighting and that's the kind of level of sportsmanship you see only at Matrix Fight Nights. Now let's quickly go inside the cage for the decision as to see who wins the fight. Over to Jared Kyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 29-28, 28-29, and Judge Rupender scores about 29-28 for your winner by split decision from the blue corner, Zack Bennet.
Well, that was it. We predicted it
All
in
right,
a way
Zack.
because it's the way he went. But
Well done, buddy. New Zealand और Afghanistan के बीच में New Zealand triumphing. You've got a very, very happy team out there. But it was a split decision. It looked like he had you, for the first half of the fight. And then you had a great comeback, some great punches in there. Take me through that.
Oh, yeah, man. Abdul, he's a solid-ass component. So, yeah, really appreciate you fighting me. I had to push hard, especially after that first round, second round. I knew he had the tank. He hit me with a few shots. But in New Zealand, we have this thing called mana. And mana means spirit. And my coach told me before this match, we are from the land of the long white cloud, and we are born with this mana. So I had to bring that in here today, and I really had to dig deep against Abdul, because obviously he's a tough opponent.
Well done there, man. Just a couple of words. You coming in here, the crowd, and just the entire excitement with MFN 17.
Oh, man, it's fucking sick, bro. Yo, join the ball! Join the ball! Join the ball! Join the ball! My brother up in just fighting in the main event tonight, and I want everyone to get on their feet. I know that you guys are from India, but it takes 2 warriors to fight, so give them both a big round of applause. These guys are the best in Asia.
Well done, buddy, and congratulations. That was the fight for tonight. Yeah, you got another word?
Yeah, and one more thing. Thank you, Aisha, the MFN team, for getting us out here. Really appreciate you guys.
Appreciate the fight. And that's what MFN is all about. As he said, you need the spirit, you need the courage, and you need to keep fighting back. Over to the comms.
I mean, it's I always, I'm a sentimental guy, and I'm an emotional guy, and I always love fighting, and I love how it unites the world. It's so ironic that cage fighting, has had some of, you have rivalries. Of course, you're fighting. It's a blood sport in a certain way, but after the fight, we're all back to being friends. It's always been about sportsmanship, despite how bad rivalries can be.
Well, I call it MMA brotherhood. Let's move on to the next fight, which again is an international fight in the flyweight division, where we've got the return of Sagar Thapa, and he takes on Rabi Panjashri. Let's go over to Jared and welcome